Manga7 here. How we doing today? Welcome to another Epic 7 video here. Again, please run this on LD Player. It is insanely better than anything else. It runs so much more smooth. I get this question so many times a day. Why is it lagging? It's because you're using Nox, unfortunately. Switch to LD Player. I love it. I just got to get that out of the way. So let's talk about XP, promotion, upgrading, phantasms, and penguins. I try to gather up information when a new game comes out and just try to make videos in response to how many questions I get asked a day. And this is probably the most popular right now. And that is, how do I level up my characters quickly? What do I do with phantasms? All that shenanigans here. So to start things off, I talked about this yesterday in our Orbis video. If you're wanting to know what to use your Breath of Orbis is on, I did a video on that yesterday. But long story short, this is a fantastic thing to do to get these 3 slots available. This is a great source of penguins. It's also a great source of phantasm, which we'll talk about in a second. So that's where you get a base of your materials here. You can also get them from stuff like these support projects and launch celebrations. They're also quest rewards. I think they might also drop as well. You can get them basically everywhere. So the way penguins work here is they're just XP fodder. If you've played Summoner's War, they're basically Angelmon, or are exactly Angelmon, I should say. I don't know if I currently have any, but let's see Destina here. What you want to do, you want to hit Enhance. Okay, we have 2 penguins here. We have 1 light one and 1 fire one. So what we want to do is we want to match those up with one of the units we have. So let's go find Elson here. Elson is our only light unit currently that we really use. So we're going to go to Enhance, and because his light matches this penguin, he gets a bonus XP here, which is what you want. So we just feed it to him, and this gives you a huge boost, especially in the level 1 to 30-ish range. That's where you get like a massive boost to this here. He's almost level 40, which is fantastic, which is when we're going to be promoting him. I also have one for Best Girl Araminthra here. We're just going to feed her this. Actually, let's not do this. Let's feed it to Tiara, one of the other characters I'm trying to level up right now. She looks like she is wanting to devour a penguin. So here we go. Get her up to 25 there. Perfect. So the next thing here, outside of gaining your XP, is just putting people in your groups and playing with them. That's honestly it. It's penguins and grinding for your XP in this game. There's no fast way outside of that. I think... not 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure if your characters are max level, you can put in fodders into your group and they'll gain all the overflow XP. From what I understand, that's how it works. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that one, though. And for upgrading, a lot of people are really confused on phantasms. And again, if you've played Summoner's War, these are basically Rainbowmon. If you notice here, you earn a bonus of 3% XP for battle. It's not very much, but it does add up. Might save you 10 stamina in the long run. And the way fodder and promotion works in this game is, 1, your character needs to be max level. So a lot of people say they haven't unlocked upgrade yet and they think they need to clear more story. But they really just need a max level character. So we can see right here on Carmen Rose, she just has Enhance here. But if we switch to our Mega Phantasm, which usually come at max level by the way, we can see promotion is available. And the way promotion works is, if you use a 2-star unit and you want to bring it to a 3-star unit, you need to feed it 2 2-star units. If you have a 3-star unit and you want to bring it to 4-star, you need to feed it 3 3-star units, and the same all the way up to 6 stars. And yes, you can go to 6 stars in this game. So we want to promote this guy. What we want to use is some level 1 2-star units. Try to be careful with what you use. You don't want to fodder off anything good, but I don't know anything about the 2 stars yet, and I have a ton of them, so I'm just kind of feeding them whatever, to be entirely honest. So this promotes him to 2-star... There we go, or to 3-star, sorry. And he retains the level. In Summoner's War, they didn't retain the level. They went back to level 1, I think. Been a long time since I played Summoner's War. But yeah, anyway, we are level 21 now on these fodder. So what we want to do from this point on is put him in my group and just let him soak up XP. He's going to die. He's not going to do too well, but just let him get XP. And once he hits level 30, you're able to promote him with 3 3-stars up to a 4-star. And then again, you do that exact same process. I have these ones here. So you'll be able to bring these ones up to 4-star max level and bring them up to 5-star by feeding them 4 4-star units. So the general idea behind this is to just grind things all the way up and then eventually get 5 of them to feed 5 stars into your Araminthera or your 5-star unit and promote them to 6-star. That's the end goal. It's a confusing system, but once you really understand what's going on, it's very, very, very simple. So I actually have a max level 3-star here. So again, we'll need 3 3-stars to be able to do this. I don't think I have 3 3-stars ready that I really want to do. So what I will do instead is I will go back to my team, I'll look at my 2-stars, I'll pick up some of these units here and just start leveling them up. Once they hit max level, I'm going to promote them, and then I'm going to use those as fodder. You don't really want to use these as fodder until you hit higher levels, because right now they are halfway leveled up to 4-star here. So it's kind of a waste of XP if that makes sense, right? Like, you don't want to use these as the fodder because they're already 21. So instead you want to use those to max up to level 30, and then you want to promote them into 4-star. So I hope I explained that at least half okay, because this is a really confusing system that is hard to learn but really easy to master. So once you figure this out, it's going to be great. The only thing I really recommend is never fodder anything that you can't farm. So for example, I don't know if Hazel's good yet. I would never fodder her. It's not worth it. Don't do it. I don't know if Terranor Guard is good. He looks stupid, but you never know. He might be one of the best units in the game. And if you happen to fodder something like your Elson here, who's a 3-star unit and looks like he sucks, you're going to be in a really bad spot because he's actually one of the best units in the game, better than most 5-stars in the game. And you should definitely be building them up. So be really careful with anything 3-star or higher. Basically anything you can 100% farm, and I mean farm as in it drops from a map like 2-stars, not farm as in summon it. Do not get rid of them until you're 100% sure. Just please don't do that, especially 4-stars. I don't care how much you love them. I don't care if you have 6 of them. Don't get rid of them. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. And also, to combine things up here, I forgot to mention memory imprinting. And honestly, I haven't fully figured this out yet, but you can use this during your fodder preparation. So for example, I have Carmen Rose here, and this one's my one I use. She is 4-star currently. And I have another Carmen Rose somewhere. This one here. So my plan right now is to level this Carmen Rose up to 3-star max, promote her to 4-star, and then use her as fodder to promote my other Carmen Rose to 5-star. And what this does, by feeding this Carmen Rose to this Carmen Rose here, I think you just enhance works. Yeah, see here we go. It's already up here, so we can enhance it here, and this will unlock her memory imprint. So you can do that one of two ways. You can just enhance it like I did there, or you can use it as fodder, which is the way better, more efficient option to do. So there you go. I talked in circles a bit, but I hope you guys understand the system now. It's just, I get asked so much. Long story short, level up fodder, level up your units, use penguins on stuff, match the penguins element, don't waste XP, and don't fodder off anything you're not 100% sure of. One last thing I forgot to mention here is actually enhancing your skills. And again, if you've played Summoners War, these are basically just Devilmon. This is something you do not want to use lightly. This is going to be a bottleneck for even pay-to-win players, so be really, really careful with this. So what you can do is you can go to that enhance menu there, and you can select skills to enhance, and you can use these Bolagoras, and you get these a variety of different ways. Some of them are through the daily shop, some of them I think maybe through your guild. I can't remember where they're all from, but they're very, very, very rare. And you can see at the side what these do. They damage dealt, effect enhance. It's actually kind of cool because in Summoners War it was random which skills you got, but it looks like here you can select which one to enhance. So for example, you really want to aim for certain parts and kind of just stick with that and maybe move on to the next. So if I'm going to be upgrading my Araminthera, for example, I can see that at +4 I get -1 turn cooldown, and that's massive. 10% effect chant is also pretty good, but honestly 10% damage at the end there I can do without, and I can use those somewhere else. If we also look at Distina, who a lot of people have having the -1 turn cooldown here 3 turns in is probably one of the most important things you can get. That is absolutely massive. You don't really want to do this because just a bit of bonus healing doesn't help. And as you can see, nothing really helps there either. With Sez here, he's got the -1 turn cooldown again, but doesn't really matter as much because he's going to kill everything anyway, especially in PvP. But yeah, as you can see, you really need to be smart about these decisions and try to figure out the best way to do it. Me personally, I'm going to be trying to upgrade Araminthor here. I really want -1 turn cooldown on this, and I really want -1 turn cooldown on this as well. So really excited to experiment with these. As you can see, I only have one. I haven't used any yet. This will be my number 1 actually. As I'm talking through about Araminthor, I'm going to do Destinus first. So there you go. Let me know if you have any more requests for Epic 7 videos. If there's anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like explained, please let me know and I can try to help you out there. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always. Feel free to join us over on Twitch because Twitch is fantastic lately. And I'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.